Hello, my name's Fluffy the Destroyer. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is War Thunder. I'm gonna give a review and my comments on it. And we're starting in the air right away. This is a free-to-play game from Gaijin Entertainment. I don't know why. It might be my like the fonts here or something, but they seem to be, or the graphics seems to be a little bit weird on the text. I don't know. I didn't look at it yet. I don't care. It's just enough for me. So let's start away. This is Arcade Battle. It's like a Twitch type of feeling game here. As you can see, it's pretty ridiculous control. It feels arcadish. I don't mind it. There's also no restrictions on view, which means I can use whatever keys here. Well, this is a fighter plane, so don't have any bomber view, but I could. I can also use this just to know if I'm going up or down. You also have, which is really interesting here because the War Thunder, what's it set apart to a lot of other sim games, the ease of control over this. This is your mouse. The little plus in the middle is, well, that's where your guns are supposed to shoot. There's also going to be a little circle in front of the enemy plane, which is really... Okay, let's go around here. I'm going to show you a historic battle as well, just a bit later on. And did I shoot him? Yeah, I did. Ooh. Okay, that was close. I thought the other guys would do that. And I think they got enemies as well here. No? Yes? Okay, they do. No, they don't. Sorry about that. The bullet trajectory are pretty straight. I mean, look at it here. It doesn't even have an effect on with my weight, but in realistic it does. Sorry about that. And the plane does reload, so let's do it on purpose. Wow, a lot of sound here. Let me turn that off a bit. In Historic Battle, it's... My god, I got a lot here. Yeah, 17 seconds. I do have a lot of points spent on this game. I did... I think I spent $15, got some points, and I spent it almost on all my crew... on my crew experience, which means my plane, my G tolerance even in arcade mode is pretty good, but it's really unforgiving though. Gotta tell you that. The damage model as well, it's really unforgiving. The physics are unforgiving as well. Let me give you an example here. Let's go in the air super quick, really straight up. I'm supposed to get in a stall and I'm supposed to fall super fast, and I'm supposed to lose control for a long time, or just long enough to, well, freaking me out. In here, doesn't have an effect. Look at it. 30 kilometers an hour. I go down, and that's it. Already gained control. Okay. Even in an arcade mode, I find this a bit unrealistic and a really bad point to it. It is a sim game after all. I mean, it's a simulator. I mean, there's a lot of things going on here. But still, it's a really simplified game as well. Can we shoot it down? Yeah, it's an SB2M, so a bomber here. Might have some problems. You saw the screen go gray a bit? That's what happens when yeah, here we go. Yee. Okay, let's go around. Nope, let me go. Oh crap. He killed me. So graphically, as you can see, the lightning, the ground, the draw distance which is a really good thing, really great as far as I can tell. It helps with the immersion, but I think you're gonna notice this. There doesn't seem to be any depth on the planes, like on the plane model. Okay, you're gonna have a, like, yeah, you could see it here a bit. There doesn't seem to be any depth. Like if you go over the, you can see it on the menu screen, but when you look at the plane, really good details. The environment as well here, like if you look around, it's really well detailed. Like the draw distance is really far away, which really helps with the game, but it's just not strong enough. Yeah, let's shoot him anyways. I want to. But I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so that could improve over time. And what can I say about the sound? It's really great. From small guns to cannons to the engine, you do hear the difference. But for the music, I don't know. It feels like World War II-ish. That's what I can say about this. Nothing much. Nothing more. I mean. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's go just a bit slower here. Oh man, another enemy behind me. That really sucks. Okay, let's go up there. Can't really say too much against. Yeah, here you go. Wow, that was lucky. No, that was skills, not luck. What am I talking about? And it does support DirectX 11 right now. I'm running on 720p, but I assure you, I really run it when I play the game. I run it at 1020 at 1080. But for the purpose of this video, I run it at 720. It's just fast enough. It's detailed enough just to show you the differences as well in the video. Oh, can I shoot it down? Come on. Yeah, short burst. Nothing fast. Like don't empty your kill unless you know you're gonna kill him. Oh crap. That's not gonna help me. And why are they always on my ass? What the hell? Oh my god. That doesn't help me a lot. Yeah, small guns. 792. Oh crap. Yeah. That doesn't help me. Key bindings. It does exist. You got a lot of control in this game as well. If I can show you. Yeah, controls. 4 types of controls. I usually use mouse and keyboard. These ones do support joystick. My recommendation, I don't know, just use keyboard and mouse. It's really good enough. If you're to like the sim freak, yeah, go ahead. The controls are there. You can change a lot of things here, as you can see. There's a lot of controls that you can change. Yeah, and as you noticed, it's in French. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Whatever. Not. Let's go choose another one. Choose your plane. Choose the, yeah, no bombs. Yeah, that should be good enough. Ooh, yeah, stealth. I love stealth. And if you do complete the achievements, you can get other camouflage as well. Gun targeting, 400 meters. That's just picture an X, and the center of the X, that's where the 400 meter will be. So if you have 500, like 0.5 kilometers, and you shoot in front, you might not hit him. So you might want to go just a bit closer to him. So you got to figure out that. It's like, for example, in this, if I use the 500, like the 400 meter mark, and I'm at like 0.5, I might want to shoot just a bit more on the left or the right. So you got to figure out where to shoot correctly here. I'm probably not going to get any research here. As soon as you're done, you can research your plane, which, well, some points. In your I perform very badly, which is usual. And my research in progress for the modules. If I did a good match, like for example, I could, no, that's a bad example. Let's look at my others here. For example here, the B-25. If, for example, I use this one and I completed this module here, I could have another, I don't know, other options to research one of these here. And so on and so on. So once you research enough on tier 1, you go on tier 2, which means you need 3 here. As soon as 3 are unlocked, you go to tier 2, and so on until you go to the 4th one. If you do enough match, you'll be able to research other planes. In the 1.37, they say that it's supposed to be faster. Honestly, I find it to be slower, and here's my little explanation here. Let's say you want to research this bomber. And at the end, once, like, I don't know, you research this one here, you find it to be, I don't know, not your style, too slow, the guns are not, you don't like it, you made a mistake. Well, that's it. Your time spent, like, for example, a week of that you spent to research this plane, that's it. I mean, if I research this this one here, if I make a mistake or I don't like it, I want to go there, I gotta start research this here, this plane, this F4U. Well, that's it. I'm stuck with it. So for me it's a bit slower, but I mean it's a game where you do only battles in the air, so if you don't like it, just use another game. Honestly, that's what it is. And the controls are really responsive as well, as you saw earlier. Even though you use your mouse, you can use your keyboard as well, which I do sometimes. I use the flaps just to get an edge, or, well, you got it as stuff as well. And some planes, like this one here, some planes are just meant for dogfighting. Others are meant for hit and run tactics. Others are just meant to be bombers, for example. Like bombers don't dogfight in this. Like a lot of people use the A-20G for dogfighting for some odd, really reason, but it seems to work sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe they got a lot of points in the well for the crew, but anyways, you just got to find your plane, your type of plane, and stick with it. So if you like dogfighting, go ahead. If you like hit and run tactics, like a good one, especially for the Germans, planes, they like to go down, go fast, shoot, whatever, go up. Because some Russian planes or some other type of planes or faction planes, they got a lot of trouble if you use certain tactics. That's what I know. But besides that, it's a really fun game. You work in team. You can get your buddy to join you, which is going to appear green on the screen. And then you just and you fight. Like for example, you got your markers here for where you want to shoot. And yeah, right now it's gray because my G tolerance is really low. Wow. Yeah, he's really maneuverable. Yeah, let's change a bit here. Let's do a loop. I'm going to show you a realistic one here later on. Yeah, right now I'm at 0.4. Here you go. That didn't help him. Critical hit. I got hit. Oh, aircraft destroyed. I got one on my ass here. Yeah. And everyone is away. Yeah, my tail is getting hit. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Once it's on your ass, that's over, buddy. It's an arcade type of battle, so chances are you're gonna die. Like right now, oh crap. Yeah, my rudder's screwed. My elevator is screwed, I mean, but not my rudder. My rudder is in good health. That doesn't help me with one behind me just shooting me like crazy. Yep. Yeah, I got held, but just not fast enough. But they did die. Is he gonna die? Wow. Yeah, that's how stupid the physics are. He just accidentally hit the plane and he still survived. Just wow. That's how this game is. So that's one of the bad points. The damage model. You can actually ram someone front and front, and you can actually survive in some situations. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's pretty pathetic. And if you go here, straight down like this one, like I'm going to do now, you're going to survive. No damage at all. Usually at this speed, I should get my wings ripped off right now. But I'm not. Takeoff and landing is super easy, which is, I don't know, it's just little details that gives this game a bad point. Some bad points. But not enough to make me stop playing, that's for sure. Besides that, I'm having a lot of fun here. So let me show you the realistic battle. It's really worth it. That's what I love about it. More experience, more cash, more experience, and more realistic a bit. As you can see here, the plane is really straight, so let me leave the match here. Whoops. Yeah, you can't shoot the parachute down. That would have been fun. But still morally wrong. Alright, so I'm just going to look for a really... Whoops. No. I'm just gonna look for a realistic battle and be back, because sometimes it can take a lot of time here. It says 1 minute, but that's bullshit. Alright, we're back in realistic battle. But that was really quick. Under 1 minute, actually. Same thing, same objectives. And I did choose the A20G, so I'm stuck with it. But I can shoot. And I do have my bombs. Omnipurpose, yeah, that's good. Turret, yeah, I don't have enough XP. I usually go with Russians. Not the US. I just started US. So, for the realistic, well, it is a bomber. You're going to see less of the effect. But the plane, when you do this here, for example, they do have an effect. Like if I had a faster plane, for example, you would have seen it wiggle a bit. That's because of the wind. The physics are a bit more real. If I do that, it could be really dangerous for me. Like right now, for example. The markers, you still see the marker for the gun here. But in realistically, yeah, they changed it a bit for 1.37. Right now you do see the marker where you shoot your plane, but it's a bit more realistic, which means your bullets, they do have an effect over the distance and the weight. So depending on what you choose, you might end up changing where you aim. You also have, like, when you're in arcade mode, you gotta rearm in, well, you can rearm in the air, and for the repair, you gotta go at the base. Right now, if I don't have any more ammo, I'm stuck with it, which means I gotta go, in this case, I should see it here, somewhere around, yeah, right there. I gotta land on this thing here. An aircraft carrier, which is not easy, by the way. But it's easy enough because it's a game where the physics are really lacking, but that doesn't really matter. And so let me show you a bit here for the full realistic battle. Really sick. You can use the map, you can still use the markers. So not a really big change, just more XP. And a bit less forgiving for the damage model for the G-Force as well. And all the other stuff that I told you before. Oh. Alright, let me get out of this one here and show you the last one. A simulator battle. So I'm gonna be back here with the sim battle. Alright, we're back in the simulator battle, and if you ask me, it's the full real battle like it was before 1.37. I got my plane as a P-36 Hawk. I like it, so let's start ahead. It's really different in this mode. Trust me, it's worth it as well for the experience. But for me, I don't like it because it's a bit too different, and honestly, I just like to play arcade mode because I'm like a casual player. But like a casual gamer, I just play when I want to, and I don't want to spend a lot of time. I don't want to invest a lot of time in a game anymore. Don't have time with my kid and wife anyway. And yeah, as you can see, there's small markers, but that's it. I mean, look at it. That's it. Just a blue marker. So you got to be good with the identification of planes here. And if you look around, that's the only view I got. My cockpit. That's it. Look at this detail. Look at those details. Pretty sweet. This is awesome. A lack of depth, but still good. I like it. It's pretty good. And then in the controls, like it says here, it's full type control, and the control type is full. Ugh. You got the fuel, and I didn't talk about it in the first half of the video, but two things that I almost forgot. The UI, like the interface, it lacks a lot of information. It's really, you do have some controls over it, but it's not enough. I'd like to customize it a bit more. I'd like to have more information, but still, it's not enough for me. I'd like to get more info. There's also the fact for the graphics or the sound. Oh, and for the sound, it does support 7.1. But here's the thing: I can't change it. Like for the sound, that's the volume, but That's it. If I want to use like 5.1 or something inside the game, I can't. If I want to use 1080p instead of 720, I can't. I'm stuck with it. If I want to use another resolution or other types of graphics, the only type of graphic settings that I have, which is right here, you can accomplish pretty much something like a lot of messed up thing here. Reinhard, Polynome, for example. Let's go crazy here. And let's do this. Yeah, you can mess it up a lot here. Let's go there. Yeah, the contrast, the fall colors, the film, grayscale, night from day. You can do a lot of things here. So, in any case, you got a lot of controls over the graphics, but you can't change it. So, where am I heading? I don't know. Alright, H12, I'm in L12, so I gotta go north, I guess. Heading 3-4, let's try to... Oh, do I see an enemy? Could be an enemy, yeah, he is an enemy. There's no blue marker on it. That's good, because in the other patches, I only tried once, and I got shot by an enemy. He didn't have any markers or anything. So let me try to go over there. Well, just a quick view. That's what it is. It's pretty real, I can tell you. Can I shoot him at least? Wow. This would be really good with the I forgot the name, but the 3D support here. That would be really awesome, especially for the view if you want to look around. Wow. Yeah, the glare almost makes this enemy disappear for good. So I got to be careful here. That's one tactic they used, the enemies that I know. They got really high. Once they got really high, to a high altitude, they tried to use the sun against you. So I don't even know the distance. Oh my god, this is really... let me try to turn. You don't even know if I'm... Yeah, the mouse seems to be really sensitive here. And I think he's a bit too far away. Yeah, you gotta use a joystick. This wasn't meant for... It wasn't meant for a keyboard and mouse. Alright, let's try to turn away. Turn around. Yeah, I think he should be here. I don't even know where he is anymore. I lost him already. That's how this game is right now in full real battle. I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, that was pure luck. That wasn't skill at all. I just got on him right now. Right, he should be heading... I believe there. My perception is good, but, you know, when you're not used to it... Oh. No. Okay. That was just the plane. Anyway. Let me get back here in the hangar. Stop laughing at me. I'm pathetic in this game here. Well, in full real battle anyway. So my name's Fluffy the Destroyer. And if you did like my video, just click on subscribe. Click on like or unlike. Put some comments in the comment section. That's how I'm improving my videos anyways. So my name's Fluffy the Destroyer, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Bye-bye.